Welcome to the video. So lockdown in New Zealand has just ended, and if you've been keeping up with any of my other videos, you would have known that I took on a whole bunch of daily training videos during this lockdown period. Some of the results that I got from all of these different training methods that I did. I'm going to talk about the results for each of these exercises as far as my capability, so that I actually improve at them, and after that I will do a physique update to see how my body responded to all these types of bodyweight training from before the lockdown to now. So let's jump into it. First up, I did pull-ups. For pull-ups, check my pull-ups every day video if you want more details. I did pull-ups every single day for over 30 days to try and increase the number of pull-ups that I could do. So I started off by being able to do 15 pull-ups, and by the end of that training, I could do 21 straight pull-ups after 33 days. And now I've trained it a bit more. I could do 22, 23 pull-ups. Okay, so that's pull-ups. I improved my max by 6 reps and I was pretty happy with that. Next up, handstands. So handstands is something I'm still working on right now. And I've been at it for, I think, probably like 50 something days straight now. At the start, I couldn't do a handstand at all, so I just try to get up and I'd fall over right away because I had no control in my hands at all. And that has progressed to, I'm now doing handstands with just one foot touching the side of the wall, and also with handstands against the wall. I've held handstands for 8 to 10 seconds. Okay, so I still think I have a long way to go to get to a freestanding handstand for 20 seconds, which is my goal. But I have made a lot of progress. Next, ab roller. Again, I got a video for my ab roller progress, but for this one, I started off, I could do them on my knees, but I couldn't really do much else. Okay, if I had to do it from my feet, I felt like if I went past a certain point, my body would just give out. I practiced ab roller every single day for like 30 plus days, and now I'm doing it every second day just to allow a bit more recovery, and I progressed to a point where I'm very close to doing a full body ab roller. I'd say I'm like 90% there. Fourth thing, pistol squats. So pistol squats was something I've always wanted to do. Again, I have a video on this. I practiced pistol squats every day for 15 days, and in those 15 days I was able to go from no chance of doing a pistol squat to my right leg being able to do a pistol squat. I was pretty happy with that improvement. The left leg is still struggling a little bit because the ankle mobility is not there because of a really bad sprain I had on it in the past, but I'm still working on it. 5-kilometer run. So again, click the video that I'm linking if you haven't seen that. I basically ran a 5K course around my house every day, and I improved my time from 23 minutes and 6 seconds to 19 minutes and 36 seconds. So that was a huge improvement for myself. I was really happy with that, and I am happy with a sub 20-minute 5K time. Last thing that I've been working on, and I actually only started doing these towards the end of lockdown, and that is push-ups. So I committed to doing 3 sets of push-ups every single day, and I would increase the number of push-ups I did per set as I got better at them. So the video for this is still in progress because I'm going to get to that 30-day mark before I make the video. I think I'm on day like 17, 16 at the moment. Keep in mind, first couple weeks of lockdown, I basically wasn't training chest at all. I wasn't doing much upper body training. I was just doing handstands and pull-ups. So I was pretty weak. I could only do 20 push-ups. Fast forward 2 weeks, I'm now doing 40 push-ups per set, and I'm excited to see how high I can push that number in 30 days. So those are all the different types of exercise that I was training during lockdown, and I managed to make decent progress on each and every one of them, which I'm pretty happy about. As far as how my body responded, let's get into a physique comparison. So I'll chuck the photos up side by side. I think my physique changed a little bit. Ultimately, my weight didn't really fluctuate. So, you know, something about physique and how you look is that if your weight isn't changing, it's quite hard to change, you know, how much muscle and how much fat you have. But I do think that I did recomposition a little bit, and that means, you know, I think my fat went down a little, and I think I picked up a bit of muscle. So main parts that I picked up muscle, I think my shoulders grew, and I attribute that to my daily handstand work. Actually, in the last 2 weeks of lockdown, I've been doing handstand push-ups as well. So with just all that extra shoulder stimulation, I think my shoulders responded to that. As far as the core and as far as body fat levels, I think it went down a little bit just because I can see the ab definition come out a little bit more, especially in the lower ab region. So that's pretty much that. Physique didn't change that much. I guess, you know, to really transform your physique, you either got to lose way more body fat and drop your weight, or you got to get heavier and put on a lot of muscle, or you got to do both of those things. So put on a lot of muscle first and put on weight, and then, you know, drop fat. And I didn't really do the whole bulking and cutting. I just trained hard, tried to eat well, and as a result, I think I recompositioned a little bit, maybe dropped 0.5% of body fat. But I'm pretty happy with that because overall my goal was just to improve myself and improve my capabilities for each of these exercises, not so much like a physique related goal. That's gonna do it for this video. It was just a fun little thing that, you know, during lockdown I thought, hey, let's try to improve instead of slacking off. And it just goes to show that if you put in work consistently towards anything, you will definitely improve. And I think that principle applies across any aspect of life. And I hope that anyone that's watching this, if you're trying to improve at anything, just go out there and put in consistent work. Consistent work. Alright, thank you so much for tuning in. Remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I got heaps more 30-day challenges in store. So subscribe to the channel so you can get the notifications when those videos drop. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. Catch you in the next one.